If you control no monsters in your main monster zones, each player sends the top 2 cards from the deck to the graveyard. Then if you have 3 or more spells in your graveyard, you can shuffle all opponent's monsters from the extra monster zone to the deck. Drawing this, going first, and activating this when you don't have 3 or more spells in your graveyard is
terrible.
Just had to get that out the way. The fact that you mill your opponent sucks, but you also mill yourself, so it is possible to mill 2 spells with this and be able to use the good effect just by activating this card, just as long as you have another spell in the graveyard. Getting rid of 2 extra deck monsters with 1 card.
That's cool.
It only hits monsters, you extra monsters, so...
Yeah, that's unfortunate, but if it hit all monsters your opponent controls, this card will be busted. And you know I'm not lying. This is a one-of.
Ask me what?
Engage searches it, and so does Shizuku. During the end phase, you can send it from the deck to the graveyard with Hayate, or Foolish Burial Goods. Swap into Kagari and use her effect to add it to your hand. My point is, you have enough ways to get to this when you need it, and let's not act like you couldn't handle your opponent's monster before this card, Afterburner, Jamming Wave, Widow Anchor.
Come on, cut it out.
If your opponent has extra link, that's literally the only way a player can control monsters in each extra monster zone. This gets rid of them with 1 card if they don't negate it with Trigate Wizard or Ash Blossom, because this does include the effect to send cards from your deck to the graveyard. But if they negate it, nothing's stopping you from adding it back to your hand and activating this
Again.
Unless Trigate negates it, he banishes the card he negates.
Ah, well.
If you can activate this, do it. You're not really losing anything. Unless Engage gets limited in the future or something. There's really no reason for you to play more than 1 of this. I guess technically, you don't even have to main it. You could side it. Not saying that's a good idea, but you could. Would you even side it though?
It's debatable.
Thanks for watching. I ask if your dad shows up to click what or watch what. If you would like to.
Help me! Help me!
Without spending your money, but my Patreon's in the description if you happen to be feeling
Just a little bit
generous. You have my
Gratitude.
Discord server link description. Thank you in advance.
I appreciate you.